What up, family? Get a news reporter, man. Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is Moon Monday in my city, Chicago. It's about 7 o'clock. I would like to say at least 6:59 because my clock is 10 minutes past, and over here it's 6:49. So that's how I keep up with time. Pretty much, it's everything 10 minutes with me, right? Now, I didn't set it up like that. Just so happened to go like that. Today is the first day of school. And, one of my raps, I said, it's not your fault. It's just the way you were taught. Making my presence known. Holding my own, Talking to my homie on a microphone. I had a few teachers in my life. One of them I met at a bar. Her name was Edie. Kind of like Eddie, but Edie. And, I was of age, but she was a teacher, and I was trying to get my book, Awarded State / Coming Out Hard, together. I didn't know how to put it together because, I lacked education due to the fact, that I stood up for myself at the age of 6 in 1973 against the child predators that was preying on me, probably ever since I was a baby. Strange things happen to real people. And in the end, they, try to blame the victim. I know this R. Kelly trial is starting back up again. Seems as though every time they trying to capture me doing nothing, they mention R. Kelly. Now, in 2008, I lost everything because I was giving my book away, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song, to the public. And it had my DCFS files and a lot of proof in it. And I knew people wouldn't buy it, so, I was giving it away, And people just want to dirty up your name and things of that nature, turn the victim into a predator. So in 2008, I decided to throw myself under the bus because they was coming after R. Kelly. See, they go after the ones that's worth the most and the ones they did the most damage to. And here we go again, R. Kelly on the news and stuff. Now, I don't know if R. Kelly is just doing whatever he do to try to throw me under the bus because, for some reason, people got a hard on for me. Now, back to the teacher that I met at the Jeffrey Pub in my city, Chicago. On Jeffrey, I was trying to tell her, look, I'm a writer. I'm trying to figure out my book. And, she read some things. And we did some strange things. And she didn't have no heart. Literally, she didn't have a heart. Her heart was ticking. And they sell organs all day. You understand what I'm saying? Once you die, I'm not trying to be an organ donor because I also wrote in my rap, life, one life to live is all you have. So you better make sure it's not up for grabs. Real talk. And this lady didn't have a heart. But, she and I did some strange things or whatever and stuff, and, I was in my 20s and I thought, she was cool. And I ain't even, I ain't want no money. She insisted on giving me $500. So I took it and I bought a radio, and about a month later, somebody stole it. You understand what I'm saying? If they give you anything, they're going to take it back. And you didn't put the work in, and you understand what I'm saying? Guess they was trying to turn me into a hoe. I thought we was in a relationship, to tell you the truth. But I realized her being a teacher, and teachers and students have relationships sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Try to get that passing grade. Now, I try to earn my grades or whatever, I thought I earned my GED. They may have given it to me, but since I've gone through some things, I've learned a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And I don't want a person to say they gave me anything. Nothing. For real. open up the door like James Brown said, and I get it myself. Now, they always try to say R. Kelly was around young people at Hyde Park High School or whatever. And, you know, they doing a double jeopardy on him. You know, they acquitted him in 2008 because they figured they had me. They didn't need him, but they really wanted him, and they was going to let me go in 2008, you know, for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do. And they, of course, the initial charge was, you know, tinted windows, which everybody still has to this day. So I don't have a car, but I have my license. So that lets you know I'm not crazy. And if I was going to go crazy, I would have went crazy in 2008 when I lost everything. They waited till 2016 to try to make it seem as though I was crazy. I had lost everything by then. And if I was crazy, like I said, I wouldn't have my license today. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, with that said, double jeopardy, they changed the laws to get the people they want out the way. And you got a lot of people that play favoritisms and things of that nature and stuff. And me being the first originator of rap music, and I got nothing out the deal, you know, nothing. You know, they feel as though, you know, or the first one to speak out against, you know, predators and things of that nature. Now, I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I've been in this trap building, 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308, the one with the white door, but it doesn't have 308 on it. I don't even have a peephole to see who's trying to come in. That's how violated I feel. They have a camera by the door. It wasn't here when I got here. When they violated me in 2016 for staying sober at an AA, must have seen me in my Chicago on North Avenue. You know, they discredited me on Mother's Day. Had me sleeping on the floor at the 1st District Police Station because they hate people. That's number one, right? Everybody want to be number one. Only you could be yourself, though. I can't be you, you can't be me. So therefore, you're number one. I told you, everybody could be a leader. You understand what I'm saying? But some people want to take shortcuts and, you know, want your spot and, you know, look at you and want to be in your spotlight. I don't even want the spotlight. I'd rather, you know, be in the shadows and stuff, you know, and allow you to shine. And that's why I allowed everybody to go ahead of me. And then, of course, I came from behind to prove who I am. And that's a real motherfucker and shit, for real. That ain't gonna let no motherfucker goddamn stop me from being me. And, you know, it all boiled down to control. And that's what they want. They want control from people. And they promise you a whole lot of stuff and don't give you nothing. You know, if they ain't gonna teach you right, they ain't gonna treat you right. So if you're a Mary McNamara, you should know by now. When you go to school today, you have armed yourself with a whole lot of information. So you'll be able to just determine whether, you know, your teacher is a real one or not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying scrutinize and critique. Learn all you can. But, you know, arm yourself with facts and not guns and stuff. You know, show them that you know, a real one. Real talk. Because they're going to get you regardless and stuff. It's for some reason or another, colored people have to work harder than most and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And we hate on each other the most. And, you know, do I blame the teacher? No, not really and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not the one that I had encounter with, but, you know, people know your worth, especially if they older. She was older and stuff, you know, and she lived on South Shore, and Michelle Obama, you know, grew up on South Shore. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, word get around and stuff. And I figure if I got everybody else connected, they'll come back for me. But everybody don't think like me. Everybody's not a real one, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? They want you to do for them, and then when it's time for them to do for you, they act like they didn't forget and stuff. So I do for myself for the most part with the little stuff they left me with, and they trying to take that. I got robbed at the police station. Real talk. All my little belongings. I was homeless, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to make it seem like I was just that bad of a person. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't have nothing. Or they wanted me to go off once they stole everything, or I realized they stole everything. And so here we go again. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I came in this world with nothing. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to leave with nothing. And they're going to try to rape me and my legacy once I die. But I'm hoping when I die, you know, that's when my higher power will step in, you know, and revenge my death. And, you know, maybe the world will blow up. They said in the beginning, it was the Big Bang Theory. You know, that's how the world came into existence. They don't believe God did it in 6 days and took day off and stuff. With us, they did no days off, no days off. Shit. So, you know, I'm gonna, you know, what I want to say, if I was a predator, and I was in AA a long time, right? I never went to the young people meeting. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, because I wanted them to grow up for themselves and stuff. But, you know, when you're a person that never was taught anything, your body grows up. You understand what I'm saying? But your mind stays stuck because you've been violated. So even if you hang around like R. Kelly, young people, his mind probably was still like Aaliyah's age and stuff. And I've seen the proof for myself. To explain it, it would take, you know, a miracle for y'all to even believe it. But I've seen it for myself. You understand what I'm saying? But there does come a time when people do wake up and they can't use it as an excuse. So for the ones that's woke, and I know you woke, stay woke, because ain't no going back to sleep. At least not for me. And if the police is out there study harass me, it's because they have something to hide. They have done some things and they trying to act as if my story never existed. And that's going to take a miracle, because, you know, everybody know who I am for real. You can play it off like you don't, but you know I won, right? Okay, so this is the 6 ball. You know, I still can't find it. Maybe one day. For your school kids, you know, make yourself proud. Don't do it for nobody else. They said in order for a person to get sober, they got to do it for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? That's anything in life. You might want to do it for your family, for your children. You understand what I'm saying? For your teacher. But you got to do it for yourself. Because you got to love yourself first. Because when all them other people abandon you, you have to have the strength to, you know. Hold on. This is the 7. We're going to put that back on top. But that's supposed to be completion. Well, look what we got. We got the white ball. You got the red, white, and blue. The American dream came true because of me. You see the white, the red, the blue. So don't gang bang, okay? Be smarter this time. And then you got the number 1, because we are number 1. You understand what I'm saying? So this is 3, 5, and 6. I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973. Now, if I put this 7 back with it, 6 and 7 is when I was born, 1967. Okay, you put the 7 and 3 together. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. Remember that. Okay? So if you don't learn nothing else or remember nothing else, remember, white people gonna always be on your trail. You know why? Because they know they owe us. And they know they owe me. And that's why everywhere I go, trouble followed me. You know, y'all let R. Kelly go in 2008. You should let him go again. That's too much time to give to one person for just having a relationship. If the mom and his daughter didn't testify back in the day, why do it now? You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I've been talking about this since I was 6 years old. You see it for yourself. Red, white, and blue. We are number 1. Don't let them steal your legacy. I worked hard for you to get there. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Make me proud of anything else, okay? But make yourself proud. Real talk. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. And the spirit don't lie. Okay? Now, this is 2 Samuel chapter 20 and 21. This is on page 325. 25 plus 3 is 28. They heard my voice at the age of 28 in 1995. And their ego shrunk because they knew. And they know that I'm a teacher too. I'm your ghetto news reporter, Marion Dash, 20 Marion Lee. Step your game up. Like I said, make yourself proud. Do what you got to do. Too much pride will kill you. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to have some pride. You understand? Real talking. For you teachers out there who are decent, I appreciate you. Make me an honorary teacher or something, not a creature. And with that, so ghetto news reporter, Marion Dash, 20 Marion Lee. Peace.